All right, let's talk about one of the most powerful yet overlooked tools in your marketing arsenal. And that is going to be the Google Map Pack and your Google Business Profile. When somebody searches for, say, plumber near me, is it your website that shows up? Actually, it's not. It's going to be the Google Map Pack. And a lot of times you'll also see a Google Business Profile right to the side of that for the most powerful listing for that search at that moment. So let's walk through a checklist of different things you can do to allow you to rank in the Google Map or get your Google Business Profile working the way that it's supposed to work. So number one, is your business optimized to rank on the Google Map Pack? So if not, you're definitely leaving traffic on the table. The Google Map Pack is one of the most powerful tools that you have. Not only does it show where your business is located at if you have an actual location, but that's where you're also going to see a lot of reviews. You're also going to get a lot of data like going to the website and so forth. Being on Google Maps is essential for businesses today to rank in Google, whether it's a service-based industry that doesn't have a location or you actually have a physical location. Now, the thing is, if you have a physical location, you're going to rank a lot better than somebody who doesn't. It's just one of the things Google weights that they like to see. Now, when it comes to locations, a lot of people like to go out and get a PO box and say, hey, look at this, I've got 12, 15, 20 different locations because they've purchased a PO box in every one of these locations. Google caught on to that years ago, and actually they can delist your website entirely if they catch on to these practices. So I highly recommend you just have your one location highly optimized versus 12 that are fake, for example. Tip number two is, have you claimed and verified your Google Business Profile? Now, this one might sound like a no-brainer. You'd be amazed how many businesses we work with that don't have any control over their Google Business Profile. They had a marketing agency set it up years ago and they never gained access to it. Now, if your agency's holding you hostage, that's a moral thing on their side of things, but get access to your own Google Business Profile and set yourself as the owner of that account. You want to be the primary owner. There's a primary owner, there's an owner, there's an editor, there's a lot of different settings you can be. You want to be primary owner to that account, and then you want to invite your marketing agency into that account. Now, the reason you want to be the sole owner for this account is for a variety of reasons, but one, it's where one of the most powerful ranking features lives, and that is going to be your Google reviews. This is a huge ranking factor that Google uses to determine who ranks first. It's not one of the only ones. You can have a lower reviewed business rank higher, but on average, usually the more reviews, the higher a company will rank in Google Business Profile. The other thing is, if you are actually using Google Business Profile to the fullest, you will be making regular updates to it. You'll be adding stories, you'll be adding posts to it, you'll be adding other information, and you don't want to lose that if you ever decide to switch agencies and they maintain full control of it. It might be very difficult to get your business profile from them to it. So if you're with an agency right now, make sure you have them switch you to the business profile owner and have them as an additional owner or an editor, but you are the primary owner of that account. Number three, is your business fully optimized? That means, have you gone through and selected the proper category? Have you filled out all of your services so it has a full description? Oftentimes, Google will scan the different profile listings and it will actually just list a whole bunch of them. You don't need all of those. You need a handful of very select profiles that will help you rank and help people understand what it is that you actually do. The nice thing about doing this is it's an excellent opportunity to infuse all of those keywords into your Google Business Profile, which will help you rank better. Number four, are you listed in all the business directories that are relevant to your business category? Now, that's going to be different listings online, different websites that you don't actually have control about, and they actually list back to you with what's known as the NAP, the name, address, and phone number. You want your NAP organized just like that, name, address, phone number, as many different places as you possibly can get referenced online that is relevant to your niche industry. By doing this, it increases your ranking and your authority online by having consistent NAP that says you are an authority in this because look, all of your information across the web says that you are a legitimate business at this location. Tip number 5 is, how many business reviews do you have? this is going to be a huge ranking factor. Now, it's not the only ranking factor. There are ways for a lower ranked business to rank higher in Google Maps. However, on average, usually the businesses that rank higher, are more relevant, and have more reviews will outrank the same company with lower amount of reviews. The other thing is, we are now living in a review-driven society. That means people don't want to be the first to buy. They also want to verify all of their decisions with their peers. That means the more reviews you have, the more confident they feel in their decision to choose your business versus the competitors. Tip number 6, do you have a proactive strategy to get more reviews for your business? Now, one really great way to do this is with a CRM that allows you to send Google reviews or customer reviews. And another way is maybe your service tool that you're using already has something like that built in. For example, our CRM that we use has a little review section where you can just click a button, choose the customer, and it'll send them an automated review, and it can send it to them a couple times before it times out, saying this person's likely not going to leave a review. Most platforms these days have something similar to that, and if yours doesn't have it, you can usually add it on with some other type of tool. Now, what happens with this is after you've done a superb job for somebody, you want to be able to click a button, have it start sending them a review and say, hey, if you love the service that we just did for you, let others know. Please leave us a Google review. A lot of these will actually let you leave reviews on Facebook or Yelp or a handful of other locations. However, in my view, Google is the one that you want to focus on primarily. If not Google, then Facebook, and then any others that are prominent for your industry from there on out. A few other ways to do this is to use a QR code, have them scan it. You can send it in the mail, like actual mail. You can send them online. You can have a whole bunch of different ways to generate reviews. Just a pro tip, in terms of Google, you're not supposed to say, will you leave us a 5-star review? You're just supposed to ask for a review. You shouldn't solicit how many stars they should leave, and you should never give them a gift for leaving a review either. Tip number 7, are you posting regularly and responding to Google reviews that customers have left? Now, this is a huge thing. Let's go ahead and say post regularly. A lot of people don't know that Google actually has an area where you can leave business updates and talk about different things your business is up to, different offers you guys have, things that are happening, current events, anything that you find important that you think the customer might also enjoy. You can actually post that, and it shows up as a post very similar to Facebook, Instagram, or all those other platforms. The difference is this one's being published right on Google where you're trying to rank. It is incredibly powerful. So if you haven't tried that, go ahead and start posting on your Google business profile and see what happens. Usually you'll notice a pretty quick uptick in the amount of clicks your business profile is getting because of these updates. The other thing you want to do is make sure you're responding to every review in a timely manner. Now, if you wait a day, you're probably going to be okay, but the sooner you can respond to a customer who has left a review, usually the better it's going to look on your part. I want to quickly address negative reviews. Those are great opportunities to talk about your services in terms of how you could help a future customer instead of just bad mouthing that negative review. That's a topic for another story, but I just wanted to have a little ear note to that one. But the thing is, whenever somebody gives you a good review, jump on there, thank them for it. Thanks is going to be the most minimal thing you can do. Make them feel comfortable, show them that you care, give them a good response. The longer their response, the longer yours should be too. Show them that you've read it, you understand, and you truly thank them for the review that they left. Think of it this way, every review they have, they are literally helping you build your business. Thank them for that. 7 tips for you to help your business profile and your Google Maps rank a little bit better. We've got plenty of tips. Go ahead and respond to this. We can definitely dive into more tips. If there's something you really want to see, go ahead and mention it, and I'll go ahead and get around to that and make a video for that if it's something that ties into all of this checklist that we're doing. Otherwise, go ahead and download the checklist. I've got a link in the description. You can also join one of our lead flow accelerator sessions by clicking on that link, and we can dig into your business and see where we can help you rank better and get better results by utilizing the Silverback Authority method. Anyways, guys, I hope this is helpful, and I will talk to you soon.